Let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Uh, little light action there. Let's see. Oh dear. Here we go. What is going on? Let's see if this is working. Here we go. Let's see, Mark, what is going on? Hey, I'm here on time. The star is late. Well, I'm just trying to get that participation trophy. Everybody else seems to be getting it. What's going on? Chris, nope, not working. Thank you. Dennis, howdy y'all. Or all, not y'all. Let's see. Lynn, what is going on, sir? All right. We got dog hair on the mic. How rude. Let's see here. Let's see. Chris, yes, it's working. Funny because I said that it wasn't before you. Oh dear. Let's see. Dennis, how to Chris, Lynn, Mark. Awesome. Well, folks, we have some news. We have some life-changing news for you. And it'll just have to wait. Kara's looking at me like, what are you on? Yeah. Well, there's Bella and her rear. That's not it, but yeah, some things happened today, and I don't know if they are here yet. They're pretty much here every single time. But we were able to gather together with there she is. We were able to get together with as you see here, Nature Nut Photos and Todd, Mr. Bird. They were able to help me with something pretty big and heavy. And so we got to break bread with them earlier today and had a great time. And yeah, we're I don't think they're on here yet, but yeah, we well let's see. David, good evening from Christina, Tennessee. Nice. Oh, there he is. Bird is in the house. What's going on? What is going on, sir? Long time no talk. Hope it's what I think it is, Dennis. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi, Kara. We do have some. We do. Can you turn on the AC? Okay. It is not cold in this room. Can you press the button on the far bottom left? Pretty please. Have it turn. Oh, it's fine. Oh man. Yeah, well, we'll get into it in just a minute here, but in other news, we do. Oh, there she is. Hello, everyone from our house. Awesome. Hi, Dennis. How is school? Taking that CDL test. You are still slightly red. I'll just get some white paint or something. I don't know, some vanilla or something or other. This is we're back to the camera just on the laptop. So what is it? HD 4K, the 4K resolution. That's the camera that turned me into a very red person. Changed my I can't even say it ethnicity. ethnicity. Am I saying it right? I don't even know. Um, let's see. Is your howdy nature nut? Hey there, Dennis. Yes, yes. So we do have the routine, the highly regulated, highly sought after. I don't know if it's regulated, but we do have more people talking. Thurman, what's going on? Hey, glad to have you here. Steve, I have a big change in my life too. Got about one more month in RV transport. Oh wow. Friday I purchased a 36-foot 2-car hauler. Wow. Uh, and I'm leasing on with a company in St. Louis doing auto transport. Wow. Steve, that is huge. 36-foot. Wow. Hey, let us know how that goes. Thank you for, I hope you don't stop coming in here and chatting with us. But wow, let us know, man. Obviously there's multi-haul people who do the car hauling too, or whatever, on back hauls and whatnot. But let us know how that goes, and how close that is to RV transport, or different. Yeah, thanks for letting us know. And hey, we'll be praying for you at the end of the live stream for your next venture and adventure. But that's crazy. Good deal. Let's see. Todd, how's the job going, Chris? There you go. Thurman. So I have a question. Has anyone after coming off the road have uh, had a hard time transitioning? I'm having it rough. Okay. Wow. For me, well, for me, it's been such a subtle, slow transition. It wasn't as drastic as maybe a lot of other people out there have had it. But that is a good question to ask. Maybe we can have a conversation about that and just kind of chew on that for a little bit. Um, hmm. Obviously, living out on the road it's a full lifestyle. It's a whole. You're changing complete routines. You're changing literally everything you're doing, everything where you're at. So, um, man, that is a great question. Let's see, Nature Nut. How's your CDL class going, Dennis? Can't remember your start date. And hello, Emily. Dennis, CDL school is awesome, challenging, but I'm getting it. We're not supposed to be driving until week 2 tomorrow. When on day 2 we were offset backing, and on day 3 we were into the 90-degree alley dock. Wow, 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 wow. Um, that is incredible. On day 2, let's go. And then the hands-on training. Chris Thurman, the hardest part for me was getting used to someone setting my schedule for me. Oh man. But I'm curious how the Great Reset will change things. That's going to be changing quite a bit. Thurman, I think I just got used to being by myself. So with a lot going on around me, it makes me edgy. That's a good point. I mean, we're not just changing where your sleeping arrangement is, or your, bedtime, shower, shave, whatever you're doing, those kind of routines. I mean, we're talking every aspect in a truck alone, as you're saying, setting your own schedule, doing all that, to potentially everybody telling you what's about to happen, depending on what job you get, or, where you're even located at. Um, hmm. Let's see. Dennis, Emily says hello. Chris, Todd, it's all right. Go to the job site tomorrow. Okay. Good deal. So of the two things, kind of mentioned, we do have the Sunday night pizza party. So let me turn and move Kara's salad over to the sides, because I'm not going to be eating that. We do have the famous Mad Mushroom, home of the original cheese stick. Isn't it just magical? We got the nacho cheese, we got the marinara. Things are about to happen. It's just the way it should be, you know. Oh yeah. Oh my word. All right, we got to make this deal work here. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so for the cheese stick, we have the actual pizza underneath. The cheese stick, we normally get, or I have been getting, jalapenos on the cheese stick, which, dip it in the cheese and whatever. And I really like the little zing to it. I forgot it tonight. So I forgot to add that on the order. Kara initially, and this is funny, a lot of times Kara will initially not like something, even like TV shows. I'll be watching whatever. She'll come into the room, she'll check it out, she'll, whatever. And then eventually she'll tell me like 2 weeks later after she's seen enough episodes or whatever, she's like, I'm starting to like this. Oh yeah, this is really cool. And I'm like, then she'll be like, you're making me like all these shows and all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm just watching my show. We always watch your stuff. If you're okay with watching my stuff, that's fine. But she'll eventually end up liking it and then like binge watching whatever it is. And so it's the same thing with Diet Coke, movies, and now jalapenos on the cheese sticks. Whatever I not everything obviously, but on a enough to notice it, she'll start liking whatever I'm doing. And I'm like, wow, this is incredible. Um, but man, it needs bacon, Todd. Yeah. Thurman, Chris, yeah, I don't like someone over my shoulder. I at this point, especially with the dumpster stuff and it being local and all that, I cannot imagine somebody saying, here's the timesheet, here's the schedule, and like there's no conversation about it. Like I have arguments with myself about my route that I'm going to take the next morning for dumpsters and doing all that stuff. Having to talk to somebody else and asking, not telling. I maybe that's an arrogant thing or whatever, pride or whatever, but I can't imagine not doing what I want to do with my time. And obviously the customer, I do what I got to do to make the customer happy. But like I can't imagine somebody just saying, you're working overtime this weekend. Like in my case, I work overtime without asking at all or anything with dumpster sometimes, but oh my word. Let's see. Chris, if anyone gets towards Garner, North Carolina, need to go to the Redneck Barbecue Lab. I've eaten there 4 nights in the past week. Oh my word. Wow, that's some serious barbecue love right there. Wow. Dennis Thurman, have you stopped RV transport? Chris, I truly missed those arguments on route today. Thurman, yeah, I left RV transport to start my own authority and direct customers. Didn't pan out. Load boards are hard on new authorities. Chris, the job is currently working 50 hours a week. Last job was 60 hours a week. Dennis, I haven't punched a time clock since high school. Surely not going to start now. Hey, that is, oh my word. Um, I guess if I was in a position where I absolutely had to get a job, wasn't my own business or wasn't my own whatever, like it would take some serious adjusting and app like just wow. Very dramatic change. Hmm. Steve, I want to thank you, Daniel. It was because of you and your videos I decided to go into RV transport, and I decided it for the last two. And I enjoyed it for the last 2 years. With the rates down and the industry being slow, I'm done. Steve, I don't blame you. I'm man, the amount of people that Bella, get out of here. No cheese sticks for you. She's trying to get to him. She's coming from underneath. Um, man, the amount of people that all of the people on YouTube have had a chance to be able to help and hopefully save money and do it, just answer a lot of questions and stuff like that. It's just it's a huge honor and a privilege to try to be a part of the community and just be a relief, be a support, be whatever people need. And so that's a huge honor, and I appreciate you, Steve, for saying that. Um, but I also understand things change, and with rates and fuel and just a lot of headaches. But we absolutely wish you the best going over to. But that was Steve, right, from before, who had said getting people. That's right, the car hauler. Yeah. Okay, second guess myself here. Going over to that new venture and obviously applying knowledge you already have from RV transport. What can cross over, you're that much further ahead. So that is awesome. Um, Todd, there were time clocks in 1878. Oh, that's a question. Oh, what am I doing? Um, uh, Easy Rider. Let's see. From another hotshot company reached out to me Friday, sending me paperwork to see for a good fit to drive their truck. So we'll see this week. Okay, Thurman, gotcha. Oh, Todd. Oh, okay, I'm slow. I'm connecting the dots here. um, Dennis is laughing. LOL. Only those Chinese water clocks, but they were. Oh wow. Okay. Um, let's see. Chris, I talked with Judy last week. Said things are slow still. Some freight to move around. Oh my word, Todd. Thurman talked to my old boss I drove for during RV transport. He said it's really slow and the rates are dropped. Yeah. So here's the big whatever reveal, or whatever I'd said at the beginning of the live. So earlier today, I was able to from Lafayette go south, basically around Indy area, and I was able to meet up with however you want to say it, Bird, Todd, Mr. Nature Nut Photos, and Mrs. Nature Nut Photos, Rhonda. We were able to get together with them. We went to Squealer's Barbecue, and we put a hurting on them. They almost had to shut down because we almost wiped them out at the old barbecue place. Had some good eating, good fellowship, good conversations. My face almost broke in half. I was laughing. The stories. Okay, I'll just tell you, both of them need a YouTube channel and just hit record and just let them talk. Let the stories flow. They will have a viral YouTube channel, millions of views. I mean, just it's pure, just hilarious pandemonium. It's just great. It's just the best stuff. And so basically, Kara and I were visiting with them, had some lunch together. We were just dying. We were rolling and had some good conversations. And then from there, we dropped off my truck. Dropped off my new truck that I got several months ago now. Finally able to get all the pieces in place. Todd was able to help me out, or Bird was able to help me out with that. Huge help from him, and thank you so much. And we were able to get my new transmission basically connected with my, well, not yet, but basically all the pieces in place. In about a week or two, I will have the new transmission in the newest truck to me, and we're going to be rolling with that truck. Um, that is going to be my, I don't know what else to say besides my show truck. I'm going to put a wrap on it, try to make it as shiny and fancy as possible. That's going to be my big advertising piece driving around town for my dumpster rental business. And they were able to be a huge help to me today and getting me connected. And it was a blast the whole time. They are so silly and fun and just great people, just very kind. And we had a great time together. And we were just we were dying. Oh man. Um, let's see. I'm okay. Hold on. Let me back up. Dennis. Okay. Dennis. The synergy board is still have a lot of loads that don't pay squat. Good time to be off the road. CDL school and teeth job on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah. Dennis's surgery. I believe he said his front teeth on the top, I believe it was. He's having surgery for that. Let's be praying for him as well. So we've got Steve going over to auto transport, so we'll be praying for him, for Dennis, and yeah, things happening. Jim, hey, what's going on? Most YouTube RV people have quit. You're not wrong. um, eh, we're all in different, I guess, steps in life, financially or different things, and whether you're transitioning to something else because you have to or you want to or whatever it is, there's different seasons and times in our lives, and I've pretty much always said I've always seen RV transport being a part of my life in some way. I can't imagine not hauling a camper later on in my years for fun or for for profit or whatever. And so I personally, someday with the business dumpster business going up, and hopefully building and whatever, I would love to be able to just have a driver or two and be able to take care of and go do a load and go sightsee for being paid. Now, maybe not that much depending on the rate and the fuel, but um, we'll see how that plays out in the future. But I definitely see what you're saying, Jim. Um, Todd, they weighed me and Daniel in and locked the bathroom and weighed us on the way. Oh my word. Nature Nut photos, Daniel Kara know way more about Nature Nut than they ever wanted to. Ever to know. I can't help. I'm a storyteller. Hey, you told some incriminating, incredible stuff. It was great. It was just awesome. Chris, Jim, all the heavy hitters have left besides the Bandits and David Cross. Dennis, I would love to have been a fly on the wall for that rap session. I can only imagine. Oh man. Jim, what about Tim Hollandpaws? Yeah, he's still going as far as I know. He's usually in the chat too, so he's still pumping it out as well. David, Chris, I can't afford to do anything else. Chris, I forgot about traveling Tim, aka Holland Paws. Yes, yes. Thunderwood, my truck is still set up for transport in case industry ever ramps back up. David C. Farmer may be going to get back into it. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Todd C. C. Farmer is the original OG. There you go. Chris, I saw something about C. Farmer. Tried to call him last week. Where's my phone? See if we can. Nope, it's not in here. I'm in my hand, am I? Honey, do you see my phone anywhere? Oh, maybe I. No, I usually don't lose my phone. Yeah, it's not here. I just did. It's not here. My wallet there. I don't know. Well, I was going to show you a photo. I am gonna post it on Instagram. But we got a photo of all of us together earlier today. Thank you, Dennis. Look inside the pizza for your phone. Well, we may not go that far, but put this over here. Speaking of the pizza, I do need it. What's that? Oh. Okay. Here is the boom pepperoni sausage. Thank you, honey. All right. Let's see. Get the photo. Can't even zoom in. Oh. Here is the picture. There we are. Had a great time together, smashing the food, and then thankfully not smashing my truck. Got the transmission delivered there, the truck delivered, and it will be completed soon. So I had a great time earlier today. Dennis, Chris James, why can't you revert it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Krista Thurman, I can't revert my truck. Oh, reverse. So it's stuck in transport mode. I will tell you this. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter, but generally, if I do have pizza or the cheese sticks or whatnot, sometimes I'll have a little heartburn. I normally don't, honestly, but I have found the more you drink, I have my gallon jug over here. The more water I drink, the less likely it is to happen at all. I don't know if I'm just washing everything out or what, but yeah, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, Todd, just FYI, Daniel has wonderful hands. Where was your right hand? Oh, in the photo. Well, I believe it was next to a big bird. It was on the backside somewhere over there. Oh, let's see. David, hey guys, smash the like. Hey, appreciate that, man. I appreciate it, sir. Chris, Dennis, I don't have the back seat anymore. Think I know who has it. Plus, I'm using my fuel tank every tank. It's nice going 1,000 miles on a single tank. Ranger will do almost 300 miles per tank. Excuse me. Uh, let's see. Aaron, hey, I have a 19 Ram 2500 6.7. I have the fault codes that say all my injectors are open circuit. It was running, then died. Aaron, did you have black smoke piping out the exhaust? Was the engine literally shaking back and forth like crazy? Was it sputtering? What were the symptoms on that exactly? I believe open circuit were the same codes that I had. I'm trying to remember one of my 1, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know if all of them were exactly completely tapped out or stuck open or whatever, but um, I think the guy, I can't remember now, at least two of them were like for sure gone. But yeah, that sounds like oh, sorry, honey. Bella's over here moaning and groaning here. I don't know what she's doing. Um, I think that's the same deal that happened to me, Aaron. Um, look up those codes if you can, and do a little bit more research, and then check out the symptoms on that. But sounds like maybe you've got some injectors issues. But all of your injectors at the same time. If it's all at the same time, even if some of them are bad, maybe some others are maybe slightly messed up. But even I didn't have all six at the same time. I would be shocked from everything I've seen and I've experienced on that. Is running then died. Yeah. Um, hmm. That was on my 2012 though, so maybe a 19 has a better safety protocol, I guess, as far as stopping things before they get way worse. Unlike my 2012. So, yeah. Anybody else want to chime in on that or ask more questions to Aaron? Maybe we can help. Dennis, good call. David Cross, hit the like button. Thank you, sir. Nature enough. Wandering. uh, Thurman, if I drink all that water, I'll need a bucket under the table. And, bucket under the table, I'd be you know where every 5 minutes. Oh man. Todd, okay, I am taking over. Who all wants care to finish this live? Give me a yes. Chris says yes. I'm getting kicked out. Kara said she was on a mission to do sheets. This is laundry day, I believe. So if she's available, I will happily take care of business right here. You already know what's down here. And she can take over if she so desires. Chris, you should be a stock tank where the back seat was and use it as a hot tub. Let's go. Nature photos that Kara is a gym. I know a guy with a hot tub. Oh, you had to go there, Nature Nut. You had to go there. Oh man, the tragedy. Oh man, my hot tub is still not in operation in the garage. I've had an estimate of like $1,600 or something ridiculous to get the wiring set up, and that's just unacceptable. So, yeah, it's gonna happen at some point, but until then, it's a very large, heavy, empty paperweight. Thurman, I put the back seat back in just because of the kids, in case I need to go get them from school. Gotcha. Chris Dennis, I think it's a couch in my dad's shelter. Currently, if it's in my brother's Connex or Dare RV that my brother is staying in. Man, that bench is going places and seeing people. I don't know. Aaron, no. Shaking, yes. I don't remember what the no is to, but the shaking, if that's a yes, then yeah. That it doesn't sound like it's maybe a connection issue, like a harness disconnected and throwing everything out of whack. If it truly is 6 individual codes for injector 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then I doubt it's actually all 6, but in reality, instead of just replacing 1 or 2, replacing all of them is generally what a lot of people will do. You can, of course, have them tested and cleaned up and redone and all that, but usually people will just replace the whole thing. I know there's several videos on YouTube talking about injectors and helping to diagnose and all that, but in my very limited conversation here with you, sounds like it really is the injectors there. You can get some Remand injectors for not an absolute punch in the face price. A lot of people say minimum $3,000 for injectors, $500 a pop. With RAM injectors, I got them slightly cheaper. Remand, there's now what injectors went at 405. I'm at 709. Remands are maybe not horrible. Maybe some of them are most of them. I don't know, but just throwing some ideas out there. You can get some Remand ones and save yourself a little bit of money. But just make sure you go to the right source, because there's a lot of places, or some places I hear that you get Remands. They don't test them. They don't make sure they're in spec, and they just kind of, my understanding is a machine to be able to get them into spec that's not from the original manufacturer. They're few and far between, and not all of them are even good. And so you could buy Remands and they be legit junk. So just my 0.02 cents here for you there. Let's see. Kara, do you want to take over the live stream? Okay. When you're done folding laundry, do you want to? They're calling for you. They're. I mean, basically everybody. Chris James, Todd. I'm sure they should. Okay, she's getting some breadsticks. Yeah, well, there you go. Mm-hmm.
So let me read. What's happening here? Speaking of laundry, can you put the towel up now?
Chris, how dare you? That came up too, I think.
Wait,
earlier today.
Gum towel too?
I'm getting creamed here. I will keep reading. Okay, yeah, Aaron, good luck to you. Let us know how it goes. If you hop in here next week, every Sunday night. But wish you the best of luck getting that figured out. I hope it's not as painful as it might be getting new injectors.
So what? I'm missing what comments? What we got here?
Well, earlier, Mr. Todd says, "Okay, I'm taking over. Who all wants Kara to finish this live? Give me a yes." Chris James immediately said yes.
I don't have anything important to say.
Well, they're calling for you. They're cheering you on here.
I mean, somebody's got a full day.
Chris is throwing me under the bus like I'm somebody thrown under the bus. I don't even know. Chris James, I know where the hot tub is. If you're talking about mine, it's currently there's like tools and stuff on top of it right now. I forgot about his hot tub. Let's see. Oh wait,
Dude,
Chris.
look at Todd's. I would have invited Dennis today, but when I called Shady Acres Retirement Home, they said he was in a water painting class. LOL. Only joking, Dennis.
What?
He would say that. He would say that.
Maybe my brother's kind of or my dad's. I would have invited Dennis today, but when I called Shady Acres, what? They said he was in a water painting class. LOL. Only joking, Dennis. Dennis.
How did you find out the name of the retirement home? And I do need indeed paint with watercolors.
Oh, I love it. Dennis, Aaron, I don't know a thing about RAM injectors. I wish I could help, but Daniel has replaced just about every part of his RAM, so he would be the one to listen to. Maybe there's some differences between 12 and 19 as far as the engine and things shutting off. My truck did not shut off. I literally blacked out the highway behind me. Thankfully, my camper that I was pulling through Missouri did not get blacked out, like really bad. But yeah, they were just stuck open. I was just shooting diesel out the exhaust, and it was not good. I was able to start it up and run it after that, and it kept doing the same thing. And it was like I said, 1, 4, 5, and 6, or some combination of that. And yeah, I had all 6 replaced, remanned. Had a local shop do it. They got me their price, or no, they just got me a regular remand price. They didn't cut me a discount, but labor altogether, I think it was just under $3,000, including labor, not just the parts. So all that together, it was still a blessing. Everything happened, but they've been going fine. I think I got those off of Rock Auto. I ordered it from Rock Auto, or maybe he did. That shop did at the time, but let's see here. Dennis, is Kara folding your gum towel too? My gum towel?
Maybe he has a typo. Ladies and gentlemen, I have
trying to think of
him to hang up his towel when he is done doing it.
I used to put it on like the dresser, and
I was like, if you do not put that and hang it up.
Also, okay, question for everybody. I'm probably gonna get assassinated here, but the shower curtain, do you leave that open when you're not taking a shower, or closed? I grew up where you leave it open, and not that that was a protocol, it just didn't matter. And so after I take a shower, she has trained me 95% of the time. I am supposed to now close the curtain, because somehow that makes a huge difference.
Inside of your shower. That's the whole point of getting
cares?
A nice.
Isn't I don't even know what ours looks like. Isn't it clear?
No,
or like sort of shady
no,
or something?
Gray, and it has like white.
White little lace things or something.
I close it to dry. See, people are just on it.
Unless you're Todd and Daniel. Come on, guys. What is going on? I just literally, she moved in. We got married. She moved in. And it was like almost day one. She was like, you don't close your shower curtain after a shower? I'm like, does it matter? Who's going to see it?
Me.
What? Why does it matter though?
It doesn't look aesthetic.
Are you embarrassed of what?
Pleasing when you have the shower curtain.
Are you embarrassed of what's in the shower?
Yeah. Shower is. We need to replace this whole shower.
Well, we do need to replace the whole thing. Honestly, it looks kind of whatever. But I don't know. I don't know.
For a short while.
Let's see. How much trouble am I in? Thurman, it's Sunday night live with Kara. Ryan, hey, what's going on? Late but here. Hey, everybody. Hey, glad to have you here, man. We're just in the middle of like flogging me or something. I don't know. Chris, my truck is puffing more black smoke than I like for it to. Man, hopefully it's not much at all. Aaron, thanks y'all. I will jump on Sunday and let y'all know. Hey, thank you. Let us know, man. I hope it's a cheap fix for you, or not as horrible of one. um, oh, gym towel. Okay, I'm a fool. Yeah, the gym towel, that has been remedied. Todd, 2019 injectors require the rocker arms to be removed and setting them. Okay, Todd's the guy with the real answer. To be removed and setting them up is a new way of timing the engine. Beware. Oh, been there before. Beware, been. Oh yeah. Also, if she wants to, um, so Saturday, yesterday, was Kara's birthday. She just turned. What is the phrase, like dirty 30
Dirty,
or
flirty, and thriving,
30?
but not flirting because I already have a husband. So.
Well, this is what we got. We got for the missus here. So,
Big bag of
yeah,
M&Ms.
because okay, yeah, we got the big bag of peanut M&Ms for a couple reasons. One, she likes M&Ms or peanut M&Ms. Also, I mean, they just go down fast. I mean, let's just be honest about it.
Bag of potato chips.
But I mean, you never find the bottom. But she may or may not be known to see other people's peanut M&Ms and steal them, and you never see them again. So that's my cue to get the big bag, to get the family, get the whatever size. You do what you got to do size, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Nature Nut Photos, you close it unless you're Todd or Daniel. Stay strong. Stay strong, Todd. David says he closes it to for it to dry. Here's what I do. I leave the fan on in the bathroom because the towel's going to be wet by the next morning. Take another shower. So I feel like my towel doesn't dry fast enough. I leave the fan on in the bathroom, and if it was up to me, which it's not, I leave the thingy open, and I'm not ashamed of inside of the bathtub or whatever's going on. I don't know. Also, I don't care. So there's that. But yeah, we don't do that anymore. Dennis, shower curtain for a short while to let the shower dry out, then close the curtain to let it dry, or whatever Kara wants. Whatever Kara wants. Chris says I leave the shower door open, but the doors are clear glass. Nature Photos, it can't dry. Dennis is right.
I don't know why you put yourself in this position. Most people are going to side with me, so I don't know why you like to put yourself.
I don't understand.
I love you so much, but it's just funny.
There's a good portion of all these things has to do with me just not caring or having an opinion, and I just do what's easiest, and then I find out what's easiest is generally the wrong thing, as is life generally. Another thing, I'm on when I get out of the shower, I'm on pins and needles. I'm like, if I don't shut this, I am going to be shot on sight. This is not going to be good. Not good. Not good. Not. Well, we're at 50 minutes. We're at 9:20. Guys, I am going to hop off here. This pizza is, dare I say, almost getting cold. We cannot have that. Smash the like button for me not having cold pizza, I'm going to hop off here. We're going to pray real quick. We're praying for Steve for his venture in going over to auto transport. Perfect.
Man,
Dennis, you are on it. Steve going to auto transport from RV Transport with the new trailer, so that's a huge thing for him. And then Dennis's oral surgery, I believe he said Tuesday. So be praying for him on Tuesday. We're going to. Well, I mean, we just kind of broke into the food here. We'll pray for the food as well. The food doesn't need our prayers, but we're definitely grateful for pizza, Sunday night pizza parties. Yeah, let's pray. Father, we just thank you for this day. Thank you for this time together. Thank you for the safe travels earlier today, going down to be with Bird and Nature Photos and spending time with them and the blessing they were and they are to us and to the whole community. Thank you for that time together and getting back home safely. Thank you for this wild circus we've had here tonight. Thank you for this community and thank you for this pizza we're already eating. We just asked all these things. Steve, wow, I'm losing my mind here. Again, Steve going into auto transport. Going into a whole side venture different than RV transport. The new things he'll learn and safety protocols and all that stuff with vehicles. And that's a tall task. And we just want the best for him, whatever that looks like. Give him safety out on the road, clear instructions and teaching how to do what and all that, whatever that looks like for him in this new venture. And then also for Dennis, going through oral surgery of any kind is got to be on the top 10 worst things to deal with, whatever it is. And we'll just give him safe healing and give the dentist precision in whatever they've got to do. And we just thank you for, again, this community and our time together here. We ask all these things in Christ's name. Amen. Guys, oh no, Todd's talking. Thanks, guys. Everybody have a great and safe week. One thing you did get right is following God. Chris, hey.
Oh. You wanted 2 hours at the cemetery for the funeral to be over and people would leave so you can get
Todd, how dare you? Oh my word. Oh my word. Bill says pretzel M&Ms are the bomb. Have you had pretzel?
I've had them before.
I don't think I've had pretzel M&Ms. Oh my word. Hey Chris, thank you. Man, I'm just trying to be obedient. I know that. So Todd, you are you are wild. He's wild in person and on the stream. It is a wild. Also, we should be praying for NatureNet Photos for Rhonda. God bless her. She puts up with a lot, and oh my word. Oh no.
Oh gosh, I don't even want to.
Oh my word. Okay, for next live stream, tell us about the 2 cemetery flowers being stolen. Oh my word. Guys, be safe out on the roads. God bless you. We'll see you next time.